YouTube, we are officially making it happen. Yes, long overdue. The first official episode of Madden 24 of Building a Dynasty. All right, so going into this, I've decided we're going new players, new team, new coach, new energy. Everything's going to be different. You won't see anyone on the team that was on the team last year. So all those guys that we have these amazing memories with, from Sam Howell, being a beast, to Terrace Marshall and Anthony Schwartz, they won't be a part of this team. We'll love them and expect them from afar and support them. But like I said, new team, new players, new energy for this brand new game. I know I took a little bit to get it out, but it was so many bugs and so many things preventing us from even attempting to do the franchise mode that it was in the best interest of what I'm trying to do to just wait a little bit. And finally, the biggest bug of them all has been addressed and acknowledged. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm also hoping that we can go out here and make a magical series. It's going to be a good year. A lot of things happening. Got a lot of things in the work, but we're starting right here with this. And as you can see, the first team up is the Carolina Panthers, because that's my personal favorite team. But the team we are rolling with, the Tennessee Titans, the one and only Tennessee Titans. I think I'm going to do something a little differently here. Last time we were with Miami, and he's currently the OC for the Commanders, which, I feel like I low-key called that. Granted, I was in the head coaching space, but regardless of which, we're going to go with a Tennessee Titan legend. And I wonder if you guys can guess who it is by his measurables. And I feel like I kind of got close with the face, too. As close as like Madden would allow me. Warren Moon is going to be our head football coach, and he's going to lead this team to multiple Super Bowls and multiple championships under his guidance, of course. Vrabel's a great coach, but I want to keep the theme of bringing in, my own custom coach, especially if I'm going to be making the bonehead decisions out here on the field. So Warren Moon is going to be our head coach. And like I said, everything's new about the team. From the team we picked, we went from the NFC to the AFC, as well as our head coach is completely different, and now our players are different as well. The only person I brought back was Matt Araiza, the kicker that got caught up in that situation, but his name was cleared, so I figured I would bring him back and give him another chance, because he was unfortunately cut for the Bills because of that situation he was involved in. And his name got cleared. He's an innocent man. So why not give him a second chance? But other than that, though, let's look at the team. And before I show you guys the roster, we're just going to go over basically, just a refresher for anybody who's new to the channel. We are completely stripping the team, starting off with no higher than 70 overalls, and we're going to build them up, and we're going to try to keep this core in attack and also build through the draft to try to make a competitive roster and accomplish 3 different things throughout. One of which is win 3 in a row. Obviously, another one is win our first Super Bowl and just be great. Simple as that. That's why we call it Building a Dynasty, because we're not signing free agencies and we're not trading for players. This first year, we have access to signing practice squad players, but after that, it's strictly on me to build through the draft and develop the players that we have on the roster. Looking at running backs, we're going to have Hassan Haskins, 6'2", 228. He's a 69 overall. Decent player at best. He's been backing up Derrick Henry for a couple years, but he is going to alternate with another guy who's a rookie, Dre Miller, coming straight out of TCU. Another rule that we made this year is I didn't want to go overboard with the rookies, so I looked at what team had the most rookie draft picks and how many they kept from that draft, and it was the Rams. The Rams had 14 players, and they kept 15 of them. You heard me correctly. They drafted 14 rookies, and they kept 15 of them. So you can go do your research and see how that all worked out. But there's only 14 rookies on our roster, so these are going to be the guys, obviously, we leave heavy on because they're younger and they can develop a lot faster than some of these older guys. But Kendre Miller has so much potential. 6 foot 220. He's 21 years old. He has 80 break tackle, 90 speed, 90 acceleration as a rookie. I think he has potential to be a dog. He's one of the more players I'm excited about to be on this team, but we're definitely going to get him out there, definitely give him an opportunity to make some plays and see what happens. Starting at wide receiver, we are going big. I like the bigger receivers. I saw how impactful Terrace was, so I'm definitely leaning towards bigger receivers this year. We'll see how it works. Worst case scenario, if we need someone, we'll go get someone from the draft. But starting at receiver, we have Simi Fehoko, wide receiver out of Stanford. He's been on Dallas roster for a couple years, and he just got cut and recently signed with the Steelers. But now, as you can see, he's going to be on our Titans team. 6'4", 220. He has great size, great playmaking ability. He's a really good player. I think he deserves a chance in real life, but that's another conversation for another day. Starting on the opposite side of Simi, we have 6'5", 205 pounds, A.T. Perry, rookie wide receiver from the Saints. I had to add him to the team. He has such a big frame that I think I can make him a Terrace Marshall 2.0 from last year. Super excited to see what he becomes. It's going to be a slow burn. I learned that with Terrace. It was slow for Terrace to catch on, but when he caught on, he was the best receiver in football. So I'm excited to definitely make him even better than how Terrace was and have him one of our star players. Next, we have Racey McMath. He's 6'3", 217. He's one of our faster receivers at that size, 92 speed. He's been on the Titans roster for a while, but he fit our criteria, so I figured we'd keep him as well. It's going to be a competition between him and Isaiah Couture because they're both pretty good. Isaiah's really good, and he's 24. Racey's also 24, so those two guys are going to be competing for that third receiver position. Our first two guys are obviously locked, but those two guys are going to be going back and forth to see who sees the field. At tight end, I decided to keep Chig Okonkwo because he's a dog. He's under our threshold, and he also has a star trait. I didn't know that until doing this breakdown, though, but he's going to be our starting tight end. Hopefully, he's a lot better than Albert was. Albert was terrible. Albert got moved to Philly, too, which is mind-blowing, but regardless of which, this is going to be our guy. I expect plays from him. I expect to be a big playmaker. I expect him to be a big part of this offense, and we'll see. Starting at defense end, we'll have Stephen Weatherly, 6'5", 265, 70 overall. I mean, not really expecting too much from our D-line, the same as it was last year. Our linebackers were lining up at end more than anything, and those are the guys making the plays for us. But who knows? It's a new Madden. It's a new system. The game may play completely differently. I haven't really played it too much because I was really waiting to share this experience with you guys. But 81 speed, 86 acceleration coming off the edge, plus 80 tackle, that's not half bad. So I think he should be an impact player right away for us. Starting on the opposite side of him is Khalid Kareem. He's another, fairly big defensive end, 6'4", 268, 67 overall. Not really expecting too much from him. He doesn't really do anything that really stands out, but he's what we got balling on the budget here, so he's going to be our guy there. We'll look to replace him in the draft, but he may ball out. We'll see. And we have a guy who may be a steal, Brian Breeze. He is a 6'5", 300-pound rookie from Clemson, and he's going to be our starting defensive tackle. I saw him over there. I took a chance on him. Once again, didn't know he was a hidden, but it's always great to see these guys that are hidden that I've picked because last year I don't think we had anyone that was hidden. I think we had one guy actually that was a hidden, but so far having two guys on the roster that's a hidden as rookies is awesome for us because that means they should develop into some pretty good players. Also in the trenches, we'll have Tyler Shelvin. 25 years old, 6'3", 346, 66 overall. I feel like he's going to be our better D lineman. I don't know why, but I just got the feeling that he's going to be the guy that stands out the most. But you never know until you get in these games and you play it and see what happens. At outside linebacker, we have Ricky Yaya Diaby. He is 6'3", 263 from Louisville, 67 overall. And one of my favorite things about him is he has 89 speed and 93 acceleration as a rookie. I feel like he could be as good as the one and only Omari Barno. Granted, we all know Omari Barno was a freak of nature with that level of speed and quickness coming off the edge. But, I mean, he's right there. He's not far from Omari. Omari was a 93-ish, so he's an 89 with 93 acceleration. So he's well on his way to be just like Omari. Starting at middle linebacker, we have Noah Sewell, and I really liked his measurable, 6'2", 253. You guys know I hate small linebackers. Anything under 240, you are too small to play linebacker for me. And I mean, he has a great frame. He's young, and we put him on the field, he's gonna make plays for us, I believe. So he's another guy that we gotta keep an eye on. He's not Troy Anderson, because Troy Anderson had that elite speed. He only has 82 speed, but he's a great tackler and he's a hard hitter. So I think that's where he's gonna stand out opposed to Troy. And then our other outside linebacker position is DJ Johnson. Now we have another guy that I think is just as special as Yaya. 89 speed, 93 acceleration, 87 hit power. These guys are studs. They are just oozing with potential. I just know they're going to be beasts for me. Our D-line is once again going to be the cash cow of our defense. But we have these linebackers who are hybrid defensive ends that we're moving around and having to make plays. Starting at cornerback, we have Antonio Johnson. He is a 6'3", 195-pound safety that I moved to corner, and my brother was, urging me against it, saying he's not going to be able to play the position, let him play safety. But as you all know, I love bigger corners, and with him being this size and that age, I really wanted to have him on the team. It was another guy I wanted to get, but I try to have players with pictures, and I know it's nothing they can really do or control, but I try to have players up here with pictures so it doesn't seem like I'm just creating players and balling out with them. Granted, I know you can look name up, but who really gonna look name up? So as long as the players have the picture, I'm cool with it, and I went with Antonio. But if anyone else is doing this, I highly recommend going to get Trey from the Giants. His measurables are crazy. He's a really good player. But Antonio Johnson is, I think, going to be a beast for us. 6'3", he has decent man coverage. He's a good tackler. We're going to develop his, agility and all that other stuff. Now, I know I said I try to avoid getting guys who don't have pictures up here so they don't seem like creative players. But this particular player is near and dear to the heart. And hold on, give me 1 second. There it is. Had to fix his number real quick. This guy is near and dear to the heart for the simple fact of he is from my hometown in Florida. And not only is he from the same hometown as me, he's friends with my little brother. They're actually pretty close. And he was drafted by the Buccaneers. So it's just keeping the hometown kid whole. It's a dope situation. He made the roster this year. You actually can go look him up. Josh Hayes. He's a beast. I'm telling you, he's going to be a stud. He's going to start as a rookie. That's how good he is. But regardless of which, he's under our threshold, so I had to go snag him before they make him a 78 like they did with Tariq Woolen last year. If you look at Madden on drop day, Tariq Woolen was like a 68, 69. A week later, that boy jumped to a 76, and usually me and my other friend who will make a franchise will play together. By the time I tried to get him on that franchise, it was too late. They realized Tariq was a beast, and I still think he's underrated at an 83, 82, because I think he's better than Sauce Gardner. But once again, I'm getting all tasked. But yes, Josh Hayes is going to be our starting corner. Super excited for him, not only in this series, but in real life as well. I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him. Hope he goes out there and balls. And he's definitely going to ball for us on this team. And I figured having two guys who are, rookies, I want to have a guy that I'm sure of, and that is Kelvin Joseph, a.k.a. Boss Man Fat. He's going to be playing that slot corner for us. He has the ability to do it. He's our best overall corner, so might as well put him at that slot position because a lot of teams like to put their best receiver at slot. So that's where his abilities come in. And I think I feel better about our group of DBs this year than I did last year. The guys I had last year, I did not believe in, but I definitely believe in the group we have this year. Starting at free safety, we have Owen Popo, rookie out of Auburn. And if anyone knows who this gentleman is, yes, you're correct. He is a linebacker that I moved to safety because he is a burner. 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 87 pursuit, 76 tackle, 86 hit power. That screams star safety to me. So him being that fast and then him being 225, you guys know how I feel about smaller linebackers like that. I had to move him to safety. I'm most excited about him in my secondary. Obviously, we got to work on his, coverage abilities, but it's going to be growing pains this season anyway, so why not get it out the way, especially on the guy who has the measurables to be one of our best defensive players. And starting at strong safety, we have J.L. Skinner, 6'4", 220. I mean, he's a long, lanky safety. I'm sure he's going to be a great playmaker for us. He has a lot of different abilities. 89 speed, 67 tackle, 70 zone roughly, 91 acceleration. I think he's going to be a good player for us. I may flip him and Owen back and forth from safety to free safety, see which one plays better at which position. But that is our secondary. Super excited about these guys. At quarterback, we are going to have a little competition at the backup position. And one of the guys competing for that role is Clayton Tune. He actually may end up starting for the Arizona Cardinals, which is the team I, took him from. But he looks really good. 6'3", 220, 85 speed, 89 acceleration, 85 throw power. It's not the best, but we always can develop that part of his game. But you can rarely develop someone's speed, so we definitely got him in here because of his speed. And I think he will be a pretty good player for us in the role that we need him to play. I built my roster after the fact, but Matt Corral was cut by Carolina and picked up by the Patriots, and I kind of wish I let him go to the Patriots because I think he can beat out Mac Jones, but probably not in the Madden world. But regardless of which, Matt Corral is also going to be competing for our backup job. He originally was going to be our starter, and then certain things changed the playing field, and because of that, the next guy is our starting quarterback. You see it. You can see it. The man, the myth, the legend, Trey Lance. I don't care what anyone says. I think Trey is oozing with potential. He was never given a fair shake. And here in Tennessee, he's going to be given a fair shake. Last year on my series, I had Malik and I had Sam Howell competing for the job, and it was very clear they were competing from the very beginning. This situation, it is Trey's job the entire year, no matter how awful he plays. Now, granted, if I go out there and throw 7 interceptions with him, he's going to get pulled. But he is going to be our starter week in and week out because I believe in him. Unlike anyone else apparently in this league besides me and Jerry sees something in this kid. 6'4", 220, just a stud. He's primarily a scrambler, but you can't deny the 91 throw power, 79 deep ball, 76 medium, and 83 short. I think he has a lot of potential to be a beast, and we're going to make him one. We're going to show him that he was the better quarterback between him and Purdy, but, it's easy to talk. We're going to let the play show for itself. Trey Lance is our starting quarterback for this series. So Madden added in these mini games, and some of these, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm going to be too big of a fan on. But hey, let's give it a try. I'm pretty sure they're going to have it to where you get one player per drill. Pass skeleton was fairly easy when it was in the past Madden. Target passing is when you got to hit the targets in the sky. So this one's probably bullshit. So Matt Corral, you're up. Oh, I got a double. I probably get a double here. Doom, yep. Missed. A bronze, I'm okay with it. I'm not doing that drill again. That was kind of nauseating. These rock combinations are terrible. A.T. Perry. How many people do they have out here? Oh my God. They got 7 people out here against my 3 receivers, and we still get open. A.T. Perry's a dog. I'm so excited for him. You gotta give me better route combinations than that, coach. Oh my gosh. Okay, I started it over. I'm gonna be honest, man. It should not be 7-on-3. Oh my God.
Ready?
Oh man. Oh my God. These are dots. The running back one seems easy enough. Just find the hole. Oh, got him. Oh, that boy smooth. That was nice. Hopefully that's things to come. I think 50,000 is easier said than done. But then again, I just gotta beat the clock at this point. Simi is not the fastest guy, but he gets the job done. Hey. Oh, smoked him. Throw it, quarterback. Oh yeah, in the zone. Can't guard me. Yep. Beat him. Oof. Oh, that's a double zone. He can't guard him. He can't. Can I get a double this time? Bruh. Am I getting double teamed? What is going on? What is going? Oh my god. What is this? This gotta be a bug, bro. Get off me, little whore. 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 This nigga strong as hell. Ugh. Jesus. Get off me. Bruh, look at this. Look at this. I'm getting double teamed. Oh my god. Get off me. Get away from me. Ugh. Bro, this is impossible. Oh my god. I hate this so much. What is going on? It was impossible for me to get gold, let alone fucking silver. I tried, y'all. That was the hardest one I've done so far. They got Noah Sewell with a cowboy collar. I might have to take that shit off. Oh, he shedded me like a hoe. Ooh. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. Oh my god. Get up. No. We were so close. One thing I will say I'm not a fan of is how when I hit the dummies, I'm like glued to him. But when he gets the dummies, he just slides right off of them. Look at that. See how he just slide off the dummy? I mean, granted, I took a bad angle, but still, man. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. This is nauseating. This was so far the dumbest thing they've added to the game, bro. And then he's just the fastest kid alive. Look at this shit, man. What am I playing? They gonna tell me the route? That's gonna be easy. Look at that, it's a push off. What am I playing? Oh, that shit locked up. This shit locked up. Oh, that shit all locked up, Josh. That shit all locked up. Strap that nigga in, Josh. Let's go! Oh, they ain't telling me the routes no more? Oh, shit. They ain't telling me the routes no more. They ain't telling me the routes. I just gotta read this nigga? Damn, who they think I am? Darrell Revis? Antoine's kind of slow. Oh, this is gonna be a long season if he can't get back over there. I need athletic corners that can. Look at this. Look at that. That's been picked. There we go. There. Come on, man. Come on now. I got the hang of it now. Come on.
Ready?
Come on, man. Stop playing with me. So far, my favorite one has been the DB. I got to fucking name this shit. Hold on. Oh, I gotta account for when. That's something I'm not thinking of. That's perfect accuracy right there. Hit the target. Boom. There we go. Oh, that's where the money is. The target. Perfect accuracy though. Yeah, the wind caught it. Good shit, Matt. I'll be honest. This was pointless. Like I played them, but this was kind of pointless. Like I didn't really enjoy any of this. I take that back. I enjoyed the DB ones. The DB ones was kind of fun playing DB. But other than that though, I'm good without this. 750 XP if I get gold. 750 XP. 750 XP. But no skill point. That don't add up. 750 XP XP bars are like 5,000, 6,000 for young players. What am I doing? Even if I did this drill twice, it still would be 14. It would be nothing. I'm not doing this. Which, look at that. We went 3-0 in the preseason, but last time a team went undefeated in the preseason, they weren't very good in the regular season. But we're not thinking like that. We're thinking Super Bowl or bust. Or maybe we're a year too soon to think Super Bowl or bust. But regardless of which, 3 dubs in the preseason, good way to start the season off. All right, so I'm thinking we're going to be conservative here. Well, last time we did this, we won 7 games in season 1. Granted, we started off 0-6, 0-7, but we did win 7 games. I still, moderate. I think we'll play it safe here because I have no clue how the season's going to go. So we're going to go with 4 wins and commit to that. Well, since our head coach is Warren Moon, we're going to go with offense. Our head coach is Warren Moon, so we're going to go with the passing game. We're going to start with the vertical zone run like last year, but this year, instead of the 4-3, we're going to go with the base 3-4. Try a little something different. I do prefer having 4 down linemen, but I mean, our team is heavily schemed towards the 3-4 defense, so we'll try it for a game or 2, and if I don't like it, then everybody's getting rerouted to the 4-3 defense. I'm going to keep the commentary on for a couple games, but you guys tell me what you think. If you like the commentary on, I'll leave it on. If you're not messing with it, I'll cut it off and do it how we did last year. Oh. He caught that and he first play of the game. Okay. I mean, that's my fault because I fell for the play action. But, damn. All right, Trey. Let's go out here and prove everybody wrong about you, buddy. I have no favorite plays yet, so everything's just me winging it. Oh my God. 3 and now in our first possession. That is not good. Quarterback had no time to throw. Look at my right guard, not blocking nobody. Okay, let's do something a little more conservative. That definitely bit hard for that play action. First play of the game. Look at this, right out the middle.
Nope.
Oh my God. Come on, Josh, make a tackle. There we go, good hit. And he just walked into the end zone. Oh my God. All right. It's not going good. First game of the season. Hopefully it's easier to run the ball this year, unlike last year.
You're a failure. You failed.
That's just a bad decision by me. I seen him there, but I just thought I could get it. Oh my God. This is not how I envision this going.
Not attractive.
I cannot go out here and throw a million interceptions with Trey. There we go. And he drops it. Oh my God. Oh, let's go, Simi. There we go. Give our quarterback some confidence. The first of many, Trey. Come on. I had to go deep whenever you press him. Oh, man. We have no time whatsoever. Found Simi up the seam. Oh, man. This is a struggle to run the ball. Oh. Come on. Oh, Trey, you can't miss him. That's a touchdown. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of practice for this. That should be good. Let's go. I've been doing a lot of practicing on these field goals. Out to a slow start, but we're going to figure it out. There we go. We got the first sack of the season. Start the second. We're down 21-3. He caught that. Oh, get there. We had it. We had him in the backfield, and he just didn't touch him. There we go. Put a hat on somebody. Come on. One more stop, defense. There we go. That was a good run. No one's open. I don't want to keep forcing picks. I cannot force picks. Okay. Racy wide open. Racy's going to go. That's a touchdown. Had to bust out the fair play from last year to get the end zone. That's what I like to see. Did he just throw a crip? What a ball trade. Got our first touchdown of the season. Don't count us out yet. Kamara's just having his way with us right now. I got Michael Thomas locked the fuck up. Yeah, he dropped it because he's ass. He already knew what happened. He heard them footsteps. He's just so shifty, bro, in open space. Put over top, y'all. I'm walking down. I'm in the box. I'm in the box with it. That's the stop. Fourth down. Oh. Wait, they switched the buttons on me just then. It's third and a mile. Somebody get open, please. Oh, receiver, you gotta make a play. I feel like that last ball wasn't Trey's fault. He threw a good ball. The receivers just gotta make a play, man. Let's go! Hey, defense. How does the linebacker guard two people? No one's doing that. Let's go, Miller. Let me try these new and improved halfback screens. The screens are supposed to be better this year. Whoop. Oh, we gotta get a block. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Let's go with this right here. All right, Racy's running that drag. I got Racy. I got Racy. Let's get it. That's another touchdown. Good times, good play, good catch. Oh, you got to play that, Kelvin. You're supposed to be my best corner. Gets on D-line. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to say, there's no way he should get to that ball. Oh, they're running the same play twice. Oh, yeah, we hit over here, man. I mean, they technically ain't in field goal range yet. They're close. They're like a yard away, but he dropped it. That's why I like to see defense. You're on the island over there. Start the second half. We're down 24-17, but we're still in this game. We're still in this game. We can easily win this game. Oh, look at this man. Look at this man, Racy. Look at this man, Racy. He's racing up the field. Another big catch by him. Maybe Perry will be open here. Oh, I got to go. Oh, my goodness. No one was open. Jeez. Look at this man, Racy. Oh, he dropped it. Damn. We started off good, but then we had drop passes, and that doesn't help. Defense we need to stop is easier said than done. Oh, there should be a tackle right there. Look at Breeze. Oh my God. Another saving tackle by Josh. Safety just got torched just then. Look at that. We're all over that one. 3rd and 9 defense. Hold them to a field goal. Watch Alvin out the backfield. Ah, that's my fault. That was my zone. That was my zone. I tried to play the middle. They're going to run it here. Oh, I had them. Oh, man. Got to keep them honest here and keep, I can't fully, granted, I know we should be passing every down here, but we got to keep them honest. I'm literally looking for Simi here. Oh, he's not going to be open. There we go. I thought it was another drop. I was going to be sick. I threw that away. Come on, I'm getting hold. They got to double team that guy or something, man. Damn. Look at that, AT with a huge catch. This play last year used to be an instant first down. This year, you actually got to read it. There we go. Simi might be open here. This dude is everywhere. I'm so sick of him. I just want to know how am I not outrunning this defensive end with Trey Lance. Oh, look at this boy. Look at this boy. Look at this man. Racy is a dog making plays for me. Oh, my gosh. That was abysmal. Somebody get open here. Somebody get open here. I done got sacked like 12 times this game. Oh my God. We gotta go for here, right? And there's another touchdown. Oh man. Okonkwo got it, man. Woo. I'm honestly out here just hoping something on offense works. And guys is rarely getting open, so I'll take it. Oh, that should have been picked. Oh, he got to jump that. Now, Madden CPU is going to pick that every time. My linebacker has to jump that, man. Get there. There we go. We got the sack finally. Look at him getting smoked over there. Oh my gosh. I think moving the safety to corner might have been a bad decision because he's just getting killed on certain routes. I'm about to say, come on. Looking for Perry here. Oh, no, quarterback. Okay, so you can run the ball this year. You just got to call the right plays at the right time. They changed the routes this year. I don't know how I feel about that. Nice, Trey. Come on, come on. Oh, you dropped that. 4th down. We need the first. Oh, Trey just missed him. Come on. There we go. There we go, defense. It's kind of a long field goal. Hopefully they miss. There we go. We needed that. Oh, quarterback, you got to hit him open like that. We got to get some yards here. We got to get some yards here. Oh, my gosh. Trey has no time to throw. It's like the 49ers game all over again. Look at this. He has no time. Look at my lineman just sitting there. They're just sitting there since put his in the dirt. Look at this. Here we go with this guy running full speed with his arms over the football. Look at this. Bouncing off a hit stick with both arms on the ball. Oh, man. What a tough loss on week 1. Are they really going to kick this ball? We starting off them kicking this field goal, Madden? They're going to kick this field goal. Looking at player stats, Trey Lance was 14 to 35, 287 yards, 40 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick. He missed a lot of throws. I'm not going to sit here and deny it. He missed a lot of throws, but it was also quite a few drops. And it's going to take time. He's a project. I get it. I knew what I was getting to when I brought him in. We got to develop him. So I'm not going to crush him for missing some throws. We just got to develop him. We got a whole season ahead of us. And he's going to have plenty of opportunities to, go out here and make it happen. Honestly, my honest takeaway is, I see the potential. I see the potential of him being the best quarterback on this game. It is abysmal offensive line plays. Nothing I really can do about that besides trying to develop those guys. But, man, I see a lot of good things. I also see a lot of bad things. We cannot go out here and get sacked 8 times. So some of those I'm rushing to throw so he don't get knocked down. And then it was no way to escape the pressure either. Like, I guess Trey is a slow quarterback now. But regardless of which, it's a lot to build on from this game. Overall, I'm content with what he played. Obviously, I wish him better. But one thing I will say I'm happy about is 1 interception thrown. I believe on last year's Madden, I threw like 5 that first game. So the fact that Trey only threw 1, I can live with that. Kendra had 6 carries for 23 yards. Haskins had 2 for 1. It was opportunities to run the ball, but once we went down the scoreboard, we kind of just went to passing. But I do see that it may be easier to run the ball this year. I'm happy about that because I love having the talented running back in the backfield opposed to having 16 X factors on the outside, which obviously is nice to have, but I really want a good solid running back, and he has potential to be that. Okonwo had 3 catches for 43 yards, and he was missed quite a few times. It was a bunch of times he was open that we just couldn't get him the ball. He may be our best player. As much as he's getting open from that tight end position, granted, I may try a different playbook. I don't know how I really feel about this. I feel like it was no real good plays for us, but he was missed quite a few times. So for him to come away with a pretty solid game, I'm happy with. Perry had 3 catches for 37 yards and a touchdown. And the shocker of everybody was Racy. Racy had 3 catches, 124 yards and a touchdown. Obviously, a big inflated part of that is the 75-yard reception he caught. They broke a tackle, but super surprised by his performance, but I'm happy he was able to do it. Semifoco also had 3 catches for 50 yards. And Kendra had 2 catches for 33 yards. But drops. We had 4 drops. Perry had 2. Perry had 1, Racy had 2, and Haskins had 1. So we got to do better in the drop department. But overall, we got some potential out there. We got 3 big receivers, and we just gotta be patient and develop everybody into the best possible versions of themselves, or we just replace them through the draft. Defensively, I'm not surprised. Josh led us in tackles. He was making plays all over the field. He was doing what he could against, against the offense that we were going against. He definitely was making plays. I needed to make some saving touchdowns. The scoreboard could have been a lot worse without him running some guys down to make a tackle. But, I mean, I have high expectations for him, and he's fulfilling them right now with 8 tackles. Owen Popo has 7 tackles and a tackle for a loss. Him at free safety is also nice because we have a guy who's quick enough to get back there, but also get down and make a tackle. So I love having him back there. We had 2 sacks. Monty Rice had a sack, and Khalid Kareem had one as well. I'm happy that we'll get to the quarterback. It's things I'm taking away from this game. I can't gripe on everything, but it's small things we can take away that we can build upon. 1 interception from Buddy Johnson. Apparently it was his first of his career, but he had the 1 pick, and I was happy to see, but unfortunately it was a linebacker compared to one of my DBs. I really was one of my DBs, but regardless of which, we did get a turnover, so something positive to take away from this game. Pretty exciting week 1 overall. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the dub, but we did put up 24 points, which is something that we should definitely be able to build upon. We just got to keep moving in the right direction and keep going out here and do what we can to try to get these wins. Next week, we take on the Chargers, which we already know is going to be a high-powered offense with Herbert and all those weapons at wide receiver. So we got a long road ahead of us. But that's all I have for this one. Super excited to finally get this video out. It's a little longer than, I would have liked it to be, but first Madden episode, kind of touching bases on everything. It's going to be a little longer, but if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe for your boy. Let's build this channel up. Let's keep growing till we hit those numbers to where we have a huge family that's a part of the crew. But that's it for this one. I'm J Stage D. Until the next one.